Salah and where he's placed with regards to world football. Barcelona keep up the pressure on Real Madrid and are going to fight all the way till the end. Espanyol and their badge needs to be inducted.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
Your main man here, Double H, how trying to live, trying to exist, trying to stay alive. I've got my hot chocolate here with me. So I think, let's just first, so we're going to talk about the Liverpool game, Brighton game. Again, it's Brighton, but I want to talk mainly about Salah and the whole record thing. And actually, let me even bring that up right now. And then I want to talk about, well, first of all, I want to start off with the Barcelona game. So this was not an easy game for Barcelona. And let me just be clear. So Espanyol are, oh my sugar, Espanyol are bottom of the table. So this makes sense. This definitely makes sense as to what I saw. So Espanyol are about to be relegated. Yeah. I mean, I think they already are relegated. What's the 3 games there? So Espanyol are bottom of the table. So you know what? I'll keep it real with you. Yes, this Espanyol team needs to be inducted 100%, but I'll keep it real with you. For a team that are 20th, they gave Barcelona a real good game. They gave them a real good game. So the big thing for this was, of course, the red card. I'll be real with you. The Espanyol one was 1000% a red card. You could actually see his intent. I was like, you could actually see him trying to plug it. Like, so it was almost as if like, wait, was he paid or something? Because it's one of the most stupidest things I've seen before. And to Fati, that was not a red card. Same thing with the red that we had to deal with, I think, in the game before. That was not a red card. Where was the intent? And because those are just challenges that you just normally see. So, and remember what I said? As soon as you look at that whole thing on in slow motion, it will look worse. It will always look worse in slow motion. It will always look worse in slow motion. So I just think that's just unfair. So I think where Barcelona are concerned, they needed this win. And look, the Cannibal comes in clutch. He comes in clutch. And this would have been very embarrassing for Barcelona if they didn't get all 3 points to Espanyol. But it is worrying, though. It is worrying that they were made to work so hard by a team who has someone in their ranks called RDT. On back of the jersey, it says RDDT. And I just think that's, but what I believe is the change in manager, because again, Espanyol also gave Real Madrid some serious issues as well. I thought defensively, they were really good and they did not give Barcelona a lot of space. And even the goal that Barcelona scored, they really had to really stretch Espanyol open. And it was actually, again, the front three who combined it. Nice little back heel from your boy Griezmann. Messi took the shot, kind of ball, right place, right time. But Espanyol could have easily have equalized. And then you then say to yourself that even when it was 0-0, like if Espanyol had actually kept a man above, they could have easily gotten a point. Because obviously, like they're not really playing; they're just playing for pride, and they're just playing for just give themselves some kind of hope as they now have to now play in Segunda B. But for Barcelona, I just think that it is worrisome, because as I was watching the game, I said to myself that this is Espanyol. This is Espanyol, a team who we just see they are bottom of the table, and they almost said, "What's up?" They almost were able to say they're never going to win the game. They almost said, "What's up?" Because as you can see, look at that, Espanyol bottom, right bottom of the 20th, and so 35 games to go. Barcelona on 76 points, 1 point behind Real Madrid, but Real Madrid, they're edging ever closer. So Real Madrid's next game is tomorrow. It's Friday against Alaves. So that's the game you expect them to win. So really, if you look at it for Real Madrid, the kind of games that they have, you expect them to pretty much clean up and say what's up. I mean, you expect them to beat Alaves. They should really be beating Granada. Really, their hardest game is Villarreal. Villarreal, I believe they won today against Getafe. So, because Villarreal are actually looking at it, because Villarreal currently are 5th. They beat Getafe 3-1. So they're on 57 points. And again, they are putting pressure on Sevilla because if Sevilla either lose or draw, that is either a 3 points or a 4 points gap between them and Sevilla, who are in fourth. So Villarreal are hoping by some miracle they can get that final fourth spot from Sevilla. But I think Atletico Madrid are looking at it. I think Atletico have sort of secured that kind of third position. And what is always crazy, like when last was there like a 3-horse race in La Liga? That's what I want to know. When last was there actually a 3-horse race when all 3 teams could actually say what's up in the La Liga rankings? But as I was viewing the game, I said, should Napoli be feeling emboldened by that performance? Because again, we praised and we waxed lyrical about Griezmann against Villarreal, and he was quality. Griezmann was quality. But remember what people said? I think it was Muntaha that even said that, look, there is a way in which you play when you're given space, but there's also a way in which you have to play when you're not given space. So Espanyol didn't give Barcelona the kind of space that Villarreal gave them because Espanyol knew that we are so much the inferior team. We're going to have men behind the ball, bodies behind the ball, and we're going to be very ultra defensive. So you don't have to now break us down. And I think for Griezmann, even if he was sort of involved in the goal that was scored, we didn't see Griezmann really say what's up and look as good as he did before. So again, I told you guys, I can't wait for August. No offense to Espanyol. No offense to Espanyol, but they did all right. They did good. They played the ball around well. I have no time for breaks. I have no time for like, oh, you were so close. I can't wait, guys. You don't understand. I cannot wait for August. I just hope and I pray that everything can be fine because, guys, we football needs August. Football needs August. When you're just seeing, again, no offense to Brighton, no offense to Espanyol, no offense to all of these guys, but I want to be very blunt because I don't have time to try and mince my words. We need August right now. Okay. I've had enough time of these teams who are trash, complete and utter trash, who they don't know how to dribble, they don't know how to make a simple pass, they don't know what the heck they are doing, and you're hoping these guys can make a pass to another man. But at the end of the time, you're having to work too hard for you to even try and make them to say what's up. So I am still maintaining that Barcelona will win La Liga. I am very stubborn until it is mathematically done. I will still hold on to it because you know what? I'm holding on to that thing. If I'm right, I will look so good. If I am wrong, who will remember? If I'm wrong, be like, oh, well, Real Madrid was going to win. So it's a win-win situation for me. I told you, I'm petty. I never do anything if I know that I may lose. I always put myself in a win-win situation. That's how your boy HH rolls. And that's how I hope everyone will roll. So look, for Barca, it's all good. But again, I asked this to the Barca fans in the live chats. Are you worried by that performance? Are you worried that you had to struggle so hard to beat Espanyol, a team who are 20th? Does that worry you ahead of August when Napoli will now be coming to Camp Nou to say what's up? You know, in Napoli side who are the Coppa Italia champions. So where do you put? How are you feeling? Because Barcelona need the new season to come through. This team is in serious need of a upheaval. I'll be real with you. Piqué has been doing an alright defensive job. He's been doing an okay defensive job. At the time, he was trash and crap. But I'm not going to say that he's been playing to the same level as Koulibaly, Van Dijk, Upamecano, or your boy Ramos. But he's been doing pretty good, and he's been arguably been Barcelona's best defender next to Lenglet. But this team is definitely in need of some new energy to inject them. And I think the sooner they have that, the better it will be. So now we're now going to get slightly controversial here. Not too controversial, but just slightly controversial here. I want to talk about Salah. And this is where people might start maybe thumbing down the vid and start going against me. So let me just build up to it before I start to anger people and so forth, you know. So this is the league table right now. Liverpool 3-1. Well done against Brighton. It was a bit of a scare. Liverpool obviously tried to bring in new players in there. So I believe, and I think this is good, that Liverpool, Klopp, they're all very aware that let's try and break this record. Let's try and get this record. Let's try and break this record. Let's try and say what's up to this record. So as you can see there, 92 points. Liverpool are at 92 points. So there are 34 games left. See, now this is where I wish I had a mathematician with me. So 34. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 games left. 4 times 3. What is 4 times 3? Take yourself back to maths class, MC set maths. So, because I don't want to look at the comments, I want to do this in my head. Okay, I want to do this in my head. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 games, 3 points per game. So 4 times 3 is what? Is 12. So 92 plus 12. Do you know how I can do that? 92 plus 10 is 102. So they can get 104 points. I'm sure I'm right. Yeah, I should write it. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 games. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 92 is 104. Yeah, 104. 104. They can get 104 points. Now, if they were to lose a game, they'd get 101 points. 101 points. So Liverpool can still remember the record is 100 points. The record is 100 points. And Liverpool, you have to try and go for this record. You cannot have the losers pussy mentality of, oh, I want the Premier League, so we're fine. Oh, yeah. No. You have to try and grow testicles and balls and say, we want to win and we want to win big. We want to win and we want to win with a big, huge, massive statement. That's what you want. That is what football is about. Yeah, that is what for football is about. So, as I've said again, look, man, this is about Salah. Let's talk about Salah. So Salah, I believe, is currently on 19 Gs. And I believe your boy Vardy is on 22 Gs, I believe. And I think your boy Aubameyang is on 20 Gs. So Vardy is still the top scorer. And this is what I've always said about Salah. He, right now, in terms of goal scoring, this guy's an amazing goal scorer. You cannot argue that. Okay? You cannot argue that this guy's goal scoring is superb. And even the second goal he scored today, that is movement, that is heading, and that is pure finishing, and that is intelligence to find the little small gap in there. And Liverpool have you have a match win on your hands. You have a superb, amazing match win on your hands. And I really believe that he will, if he remains at Liverpool, so this is the key thing, that will Liverpool keep a hold of him? Because a player this good, that is approaching world-class status, I think if Real Madrid come calling, they could get him. If Chelsea come calling, that's the dude, because Chelsea are obviously the bigger team than Liverpool. Like, if Abramovich says he wants Salah, Salah would choose Chelsea, because Chelsea are the bigger team who can give Salah a lot more. And it will look better on Salah's resume if he's G'ing up for Chelsea. So the thing here is this. Guys, I'll take your comments, but I'm just reading this first, okay? I'll take it because I'll take your comments. The thing here is this, is that, I'm not sure whether to put Salah in that top 4, top 5 conversation, because I think if we're having a goal scoring discussion, he's top 2, top 3, 100%. Like, basically, he belongs in the Cristiano conversation of goal scorers, But in terms of one of the best players in the world, I can't say Salah is one of the best players in the world. I can't do that because his game is mainly goal scoring. And the thing for HH is that, so when I do those rankings, to be tier 1, you've got to live. To be tier 1, you've got to live, and you've got to live, and you've got to ride. You see, Salah is riding. I don't think he's living. You see, when you look at like a Ter Stegen or a De Bruyne, when you look at a Ter Stegen or a De Bruyne, I see these guys are living and they're riding. So all I want from Salah, I say, look, so this is very simple. This is all I want from Salah. I don't even know why I'm laughing. I just need a CL final. That's all I need. It's all I need. Okay. I'm not gonna put a goal scoring merchants in tier one. I can't do that. He is upper tier 2, 1000%. He's upper tier 2. He's upper tier 2, 100%. Is Salah as good as De Bruyne? No, he's not. Has Salah been performing as well as De Bruyne has? No, he has not. No, he has not. Salah is benefiting from the system that Klopp is in. Has Salah been performing as well as Lewandowski? I'm not sure he has. I'm not sure he has. I think Lewandowski has been taking football to the next level. He scored 51 Gs. 51 Gs in no competitions. So these are the things that we're looking here for here. But all I'm saying is this guy's, and I mentioned this before, this guy's goal scoring is off the chain. His goal scoring is off the flipping chain. And I will never deny his goal scoring quality. But I think in terms of dribbling, balance, and an overall game, I'm not sure whether I can put him in as boom. Like, if we're not looking at Ballon d'Or, Salah is not in the conversation for a Ballon d'Or. Well, is he top scorer in the Premier League? No, he's not. He's not. So to even be in the conversation for Ballon d'Or, you have to be at least top scorer in your whole thing. Has Salah been the best player in? Salah's not even been the best player in the Premier League. That's De Bruyne. Then after De Bruyne, you have to look at maybe Van Dijk. So really, Van Dijk and De Bruyne have really been the main stars in the Premier League. So I think Salah, we need more from him. We need more. We need more than just a penalty in a Champions League final that was won by LDO. If Salah gives me more, then I can then look at tier one. But I think until then, he's still a cut below a De Bruyne, a Lewandowski, a Van Dijk, Hazard. So he's below those dudes. So really, like De Bruyne, Van Dijk, and Hazard, all those dudes, he's really below those guys. So I think until he levels up, then we can then say, yes, Salah, you can now say what's up to Lewandowski. You can now say what's up to a De Bruyne. You can now say what's up to a Van Dijk, a Messi, a Ramos, all those dudes. So that's what we're going to do here. But guys, I think the key thing here, and this is the question I want to ask you guys, is do you think Liverpool will break the records this season? Do you think they will break their record this season? So that's what I want to know. So guys, send in your questions, man. Let's do some cues. Let's send in your cues. Send in your excuse. Salah is scoring 50 goals in the Bundesliga. Well, possibly. How do we know this? Let's flip it. If Lewandowski, who worked under Klopp, Lewandowski was in this Liverpool team, how many goals does Lewandowski score? Remember how lethal Lewandowski was under Dortmund? How many goals does he score? So that's the thing there, Can you name a better right winger in the world than Salah? Sancho is better. As a footballer, Sancho is a better footballer than Salah. Salah is a better goal scorer. In terms of goal scoring, Salah 100%. In terms of a footballer, Sancho is a better footballer. There's more to Sancho's game than Salah is. Salah's main game is goal scoring. Sometimes he'll pass and everything, but his main thing is that he is a finisher. That's what he is. And he's an amazing finisher. He's an amazing finisher. But in terms of the footballing tree, the footballing 360, it's a lot still leaves to be desired personally, man. All right. You see, guys, I'm not really hating, man. All right, I don't know. Just see what the guys are saying. Half up is confused. I'm not confused, man. I am very much. You see, that's it. Okay, so when people level this to me, a hater. How do you get that? I'm a hater here. I'm just giving my cold-hearted views, man. That's the thing. I've always said that Salah is quality. He is quality, and Liverpool are lucky to have him. And I said again, I really believe that if Liverpool keep a hold of Salah, this guy's going to break goal scoring records. And I believe that this guy could possibly, like, I don't think Shearer's record is ever going to be broken. Let's keep it real. I don't think Alan Shearer's record is ever going to be broken. I think, guys, we need to have a serious conversation about Alan Shearer. We have to. We have to. We have to have a very serious conversation about Shearer. Okay, guys. Kai Havertz. You see, is Kai Havertz worth the hype? That's all I want to know. Is he worth the hype? If he's worth the hype, I will jump off from the rooftops and so forth. But is this dude worth the hype? And before we even talk about Kai Havertz, I think something has to be said with regards to how Bayer Leverkusen, you had Brandt, you had Son, and now Havertz. The amounts of quality players that these guys have had and they've freely given away is disgraceful. That's what it is, disgraceful. But I am just worried that Chelsea may be falling in for the hype. Look at what happened to Atletico and João Felix. Remember, João Felix won the flipping Golden Lion award. He was put as the best young player in the world, and look at how he's ended up. So it is dodgy. Okay, from your boy Just Bested, man. Answer this: what if PSG win the Champions League? No ball for months. Just Bested. I don't know how much you want to bet, but I'm willing to bet stuff with you that PSG will not win the Champions League this season. There is no way in hell. One match or no one match, there is no way in hell PSG are winning the CL this season. Speaking of CL, guys, we will be doing a live stream of that draw happening. And I'm not saying that being promised. So, guys, just please tell me, is the Champions League draw actually happening this Friday? I want full-on confirmation. Is it actually happening this Friday? From Just Besting again, Pool fans saying Salah is better than United Cristiano, no Ballon d'Or. Guys, okay, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. What Salah is doing is amazing. Cristiano for United, that guy was a machine. That guy was a flipping. He was a monster. That guy was a monster. So let's just keep it real. See, people need to just relax on this whole thing with Salah and everything, because he's good and everything, but people okay. All right. People just need to relax with this whole thing, because look, he's good and quality, but now comparing him to your boy, you need to chill. People need to chill. So, okay, let me check this out. So this is UEFA.com. When are the draws? So the draws for the 2019-2020 UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, semifinals, and final will take place at UEFA headquarters, Switzerland, on Friday, 10th of July. The draw will begin at midday CET. So, guys, what the F is CET? What the hell is CET? Okay. So this is on UEFA's official site. So this is good. So, so the key dates: 7th to 8th of August, round of 16; 12th to 15th of August, quarterfinals; 18th to 19th of August, semifinals; 23rd of August, the final. All right, we're in. No. So yeah, back again. Like, look, man. Cristiano for Man United was, because again, that is a different conversation. Is how good would Cristiano have been if he had remained at Man United? How many more goals would he have scored? Because I do believe that Cristiano would have ended up breaking the goal scoring record if he had stayed. Yeah, if he had stayed at United, he would have broken the goal scoring record. And how many more Champions Leagues could Man United have won if Cristiano had stayed there? Or rather, how much longer would he have been there? Or how much longer would Ferguson have stayed at United if he had still been there? So it's hard to know. But look, I want to just circling back to Barcelona and so forth. Should Barcelona Should Barcelona sell Rakitic? Because in the games that I've seen of Rakitic has been high. Rakitic has been high. And remember when Barcelona were ready to offload Rakitic because they said, you know what, we don't need him. In the games I've seen of him, I'm like, no, this guy has actually been putting in good work. And see, Rakitic he is a great midfielder to have in your team. You don't need him to control the midfield. He can't be your main midfielder, which is why he is so complementary to Modric. It's like, yeah, Modric is your main midfielder dude. Pirlo is your main midfielder dude. Xavi is your main midfielder dude. But you put Rakitic next to Pirlo, Rakitic next to Modric, Rakitic next to Xavi, he can be quality. He can be absolutely quality. So I've never understood and see, Barcelona fans will say, oh, no, we don't really need Rakitic. We have homeboy. Hey, Colchoneros, man. They say, oh, well, we have Frankie de Jong. Really? Chelsea exits tournaments. Bro, I will remember all these insults when Allen's guys. Just pray that Chelsea don't go through. Pray that Chelsea don't go through. But yeah, like for me, Rakitic has been fine. I don't really understand why Barcelona lets go of this dude. I'll be real with you. If Chelsea were looking for a dude, if Rakitic was for sale and Chelsea went in for Rakitic, I'd be cool having him. I would be more than happy and cool having that flipping dude, man. You see, now this is the key thing here. Salah is not overrated. That's the first thing. He's not overrated because Salah was bowling for Roma. He was bowling for Fiorentina, and Salah also plays well for Egypt. So let's just keep real. Salah is not a system merchant. Okay, Salah is not a system merchant, but he is very dependent on that system. Salah is not the kind of player who can go to any team and ball. You know, Cristiano will find a way to score in almost any team you put him in. And people are thinking of Messi. I also say that Messi will still be Messi to an extent in any team. It's just that you will get the full-on Messi for Barcelona. But Messi is, look, this guy, give him the ball, he can dribble past most guys. You know, and he's arguably the best dribbler in the world now. Typically, put Neymar in any team. He will ball. You know, but so Salah is not. See, he isn't necessarily overrated, depending on what you're rating him on. If you're rating him on as a goal scorer, I'm sorry, he's one of the best goal scorers in the world. Headed, left foot, right foot, volleys, movements, any type of goal, this guy can score it. Now, if we're talking about a complete footballer, all right, let's chill. Like some guy said, Salah is top 3 in the world. You're smoking crack. To say Salah is the top 3 in the world, you're smoking crack. To say Salah is top 5, you're smoking crack. You're smoking crack. Like we already said, the top 5. You got to say De Bruyne. You've got to look at Lewandowski. You've got to look at Ramos. You might have to look at Benzema, and then you may have to look at Messi. So those are the guys that you've got to throw in there. And then you might even look at Van Dijk. So Salah isn't top 5 best players in the world. He is top 5, top 3, top 2 for Liverpool fans. But in the world, hell no. That's not happening, man. So Messi, 5 games, no goals. Football is more than just scoring goals. And if you watch the games, Messi offers more than just scoring the goals. If Messi wasn't there to take that shot, that rebound doesn't fall to the cannibal, who then has an easy tap-in to then get a goal. Sorry. I knew I was forgetting something. The sick is top 5. So Benzema, the sick, Lewandowski, De Bruyne. Then the 5th place, you could either throw in Van Dijk, Messi, or Ramos. I forgot. The sickest top 5. The sickest is top 5, 100%. The sickest top 5. Yeah. So like I don't know. No. So, Mr. Rapless, are you one of these fanboys who you get orgasms and you get stimulated when Messi doesn't score? And because you're like a Christina fanboy, you get onto Twitter and you then orgasm because you're like, oh, Messi didn't score. Christina, Christina, Christina. So cool. Whatever gets you off, that's fine. Whatever stimulates you, that's fine. But I think if Messi not scoring for 5 games stimulates you, you need to see a psychologist or a psychoanalyst because I think you may have psychological or mental issues if you get excited because Messi does not score in 5 games. And when you actually see what he does in those games, it's just crazy. So likewise, football is more than just useless dribbles. I know, but guys, dribbling is at the very heart of football. And of course, you have to have dribbles that move somewhere and really take you forward. But dribbling is at the very heart and core of football. So you can never reject dribbling. I'm sorry, you can never reject dribbling. Dribbling is a very important concept and a very important part of football. It is, and it always will be. It is, and it always will be. So please respect the dribblers. Please respect those ballers, man. So that's the thing you have to do there. So again, I want to ask you guys: do Liverpool break the points record? That's what I want to hear from the live chats. Live chat: will Liverpool break the points record, or will they break it? Will they break it, and will they leave Pep on 100 points? Because I need Pep Guardiola to suffer. I need Pep to suffer. Because I'm gonna give Pep a phone call. Because the thing about Pep is I don't want you to hide behind any records because I want Pep fully 1000% focused on that CL. Okay? I want him fully focused on that CL. So then my question for the live chat is, do you believe Liverpool will break the points record? I'm seeing a yes. I'm seeing another yes. I'm seeing several yeses. So people now, because let's look at their fixtures again. Let's look at their fixtures. So Liverpool have Burnley, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle. Now, Newcastle just got colonized today. They got colonized. They just got stretched open. No lube was used. I asked, but from what I heard, maybe you guys can correct me, I don't think any lubricant was used in their stretch out to today. So we shouldn't say Liverpool at Anfield should get that out against Burnley. We should say that. Arsenal have been looking good. 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 I don't know whether that is a guaranteed win for Liverpool. I don't know whether it's a guaranteed win for Liverpool. So I'm not sure about that, man. So then we now have Liverpool, Chelsea. So then we now have Liverpool, Chelsea. So look, it would be hilarious if Chelsea derail Liverpool's record-breaking thing, but that's at Anfield. See, if that was at the Bridge, I think Chelsea could say what's up. But because it's at Anfield, that makes things slightly dicier. See, based on what I just saw from Newcastle, although it is away from home, but Liverpool should be there. See, this is my prediction. They beat Burnley. They may beat Chelsea, which makes things very, very sticky, or it could be a draw. I think that Arsenal-Liverpool game is a draw. So what's that? So I think it's 3-6. I think it's 8 points that they get. Or it could be 3, 6, 9, 10. So if it's 10 points, that is still 102. So my boy Just Person says that if Arteta beats Uncle Moo, induct him, he's finished, man. Um, wait, no, wait. Why are we inducting Uncle Mo? For what reason? For what reason are we inducting Uncle Mo? Okay, please. I mean, so can we please stop hating on Uncle Mo? Can we please just stop hating? Um, but okay, so you guys, so everyone is okay. So what points total do you think Liverpool finish with? Let me hear that. What points total do you think they finish with, man? Yeah. So there are 92 points. So 8 points would be three. Yeah. So if they beat Burnley, beat Newcastle, but draw with Chelsea and draw with Arsenal, that's 100. And see, that would be very frustrating if they just equal what Man City did. That would be frustrating. But look, man, it's right there because Liverpool at Anfield are very strong. So you would expect Liverpool to beat Burnley and Chelsea based on how good they are at Anfield. Even though Chelsea, for Chelsea, that would be a must-win game. That because I think that top four thing is going to the last day of the season. The Newcastle one, it's away from home. And my thing about that Newcastle one is, well, would that be the game where they need okay, for example, they beat Burnley, that's 3 points. So that's 95. They draw with Arsenal, that's 96. They then beat Chelsea, that's 97, 98, and 99. So that game against Newcastle could be like either. So then they would then need to win and beat Newcastle because if they draw that's 100. So I do feel that Newcastle game will be a game in which they need to win to break the record. And if they draw, so I believe that going into that Newcastle game, they will be on 99 points. They don't beat Arsenal. They don't beat Arsenal. I think that Arsenal game is either a draw or Arsenal win. Arsenal win, man. From your boy Mohamed, man. Shout out to your boy Mohamed. Salah has 103 goal contributions in 117 games. So, what is that based on? Please tell me. What is that based on? These 103 goal contributions. Because again, I told you, Mohamed, I am not a stats merchant. I am fully 100 against stats merchancy. That's not how I roll. So you saying these goal contributions, I suppose these are assists that you've seen on whoscored.com. Nah. In this dojo, in this football temple, we use this. We use the eye test. And the eye test is what will always be my determinant. So whenever I see goal contributions, XG and all that kind of stuff, that means nothing to me. Because the assist statistic is very, very misleading. Because the thing about the assist is, was it a through ball? Was it a goal scoring chance? Or was it just a very simple pass? Because you could argue that I think Salah got the assist for Henderson's goal. I think they would give him the assist, which that's not an assist. What the hell are they giving him an assist, man? So that's the thing there. Yeah, look, man, Wolves worry, man. I see. Maybe Wolves are saving themselves for the Europa League. Because I am very worried with the kind of slide that Wolves have made. It has definitely been very worrying, man. The way that they've just sort of slid, because I thought Wolves would really, I thought them more than Sheffield United, they'd really be giving people a serious run for their money, but unfortunately not, man. I think I'm visually impaired. What the F? Greenwood or Fati? Ansu Fati. Because he's done it in the Champions League. Greenwood is quality. Amazing. Greenwood is a Europa League player. Until Greenwood does it in the Champions League, I don't want him to be put in the same sentence as Ansu Fati. There are levels. Ansu Fati knocked out Inter Milan. What has Greenwood done to the same level as Ansu Fati knocking out Inter Milan. And how old is Greenwood and how old is Ansu Fati? So no, don't put Greenwood in the same sentence as Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is frightening. He is a 17-year-old and he is starting on the same pitch as Lionel Messi. He's a starter for Barcelona. Being a starter for Barcelona is very different from being a starter for Man United. Those are very different things. Because I told you, I respect Man United. I respect them with my heart. They're a huge club. Man United are not Barcelona. They're not Real Madrid. Okay. When you say Real Madrid and Barcelona, you're talking about the top. The top. Ansu Fati is a 17-year-old teenager starting from Barcelona in the Champions League, and his goal knocked out Inter Milan at the flipping San Siro. Please, I am begging you, put some respect on Ansu Fati's name. Put some respect on Ansu Fati's name. Let Greenwood continue to develop. Let him do his thing, but Greenwood shouldn't even look Ansu Fati in the eye. He shouldn't. Anytime that Greenwood says Ansu Fati, should be like this. Odabo. Carosa. Every time he sees it, it should be Baoni, Caro, Urukomini, Greenwood, Eshesa, Eshe. That's what he should be doing. That's what he should be doing, please. Just best, and thank you for the super chats, dear sir. Thank you. He says peak Ronaldo versus Messi versus Rooney, 2011 best year. Just best, I think you need to do more football research because football existed before 2011, and you need to look at things that. So those three players that they named just best, and how many World Cups between those three players? Please tell me. I'll be able to know how many World Cups between those three players that they just named. Please tell me. People are actually saying Greenwood. You guys are stupid, man. Okay, so you guys saying Greenwood. Did you listen to what I just said? Did you just listen to what I just said? All you guys saying Greenwood. Greenwood has only balled in the Premier League and in the Europa League. Let me repeat that again. Greenwood has only balled in the Premier League and in the Europa League. Just person, I said how many World Cup victories between those three players that I named. Not how many World Cups they've been in. How many World Cup victories have they been in? Please tell me. Thank you. So please. So you like see this is my issue with people who follow the Premier League. The Premier League is not the be-all and end-all of football. It's not. Whoever said the Premier League is the best league, the Premier League is the toughest league. I will always hold up. The Premier League is the toughest league. 100%. 100% it is the toughest league. Who the hell ever said the Premier League is the best league? Who the hell ever said that if you are amazing in the Premier League, you are therefore one of the best in the world? Scratch that. When last did a Premier League player win the Ballon d'Or? Crickets? Oh, now you're quiet. I'll ask the question again. Live chat. When last did a Premier League player win the Ballon d'Or? I love the Premier League. The Premier League is beautiful. It's where the biggest club in the world plays, Chelsea. The Premier League is exciting. The Premier League are where you have the most vociferous, exciting fans. But I just watched Espanyol against Barcelona today, 20th against 2nd. Espanyol were playing pretty damn well. For a team who are 20th, they were playing pretty damn well. Espanyol would beat Norwich. They would. Or whether they would win or not, Espanyol definitely play better and are technically better football side than Norwich. So please, man, come on, bro. From a boy, Mohamed, Origi has more Champions League final goals. Origi, wait, you say? Origi has more Champions League final goals than that. What's that? I didn't. Wait, Mohamed. Wait, I just. He has more Champions League final. I can't see. Wait, what's that you say? I don't know. Wait, guys, can you read what he wrote? Origi has more Champions League final goals than I can't. Yeah. Again, no. Again, Mohammed, don't send me another super chat. Just tell me in the comments what, because I can't see that last word. I think there's something wrong with my screen. So, Mohammed, just tell me what's that last word that you put there. I can't see it in there. I can't really see what that last word is. So please just tell me, man. So yes, so guys, it's like you have to really look beyond that. You know, you have to look beyond the whole thingy that you're doing. Okay, look, all right. People saying this thing about Hazard and so forth and everything. Oh, sorry, Real Deal, man. Let me kick that one from Real Deal. It says Salah top 5 over Cristiano. No way. De Bruyne has won zip. Real Deal. Now, let's be real here. Real Deal. Let's be real. Hey, guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Guys, you love me. You love HH. Even if you hate me, you love me. You still love to hate me. But whether you love to hate me or not, you still love me. So, what was this guy saying? Salah, yeah, I said Salah is in top 5. He's not top 5. I never said he's top 5. Cristiano isn't in the top 5. Please tell me why Cristiano should be top 5 in the world. Please tell me. Why should Cristiano Ronaldo be top 5 in the world? Because he scores tap-ins? Stop the agenda. Can you please be objective with this freaking dude, man? All because this guy was relevant 5 years ago doesn't mean that he has a divine right to be top 3, top 4 regardless. Cristiano took the coward's way out by picking Juventus, which is fine. Fine. You picked a team who sleepwalked their way through to the Serie A, which means that it doesn't matter what he does in the Serie A. No one cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many goals he scores in the Serie A, because that is a cheap way to go through. You will be judged come August. Okay, you know what? This is what it's about. Okay, guys, I'm tired of this stuff, man. I'm tired of this stuff. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. Can you please load this damn screen? What the heck? This is what it's about. Key date. Key date. Let me boost that screen. This is what it's about. Can you see that? Can you see that trophy? Can you see that trophy? Guys, I want you to look at that trophy. I want you to look at that flipping trophy. Please. I want you to look at that trophy. I want you to just look at that trophy. That's what it's about. He's 35 and you don't think Syria is a challenge. Mo, it's not. It's not. Mo, I love you, Mo. But I love our debates because I love how we disagree on many different things. But Mo, yes, I agree that he's 35, but Mo, let's keep it real. You went to a team who had already won the Syria 7 times consecutively. Mo, do you know what would have impressed me more? Go to Napoli. Go to Inter and inspire Inter or Napoli or Roma to defeat Juventus. Then I'm like, yo, all right, I see you. I see you. But no, that's not what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. This is what it's about, guys. It's the CL, guys. Where are those key dates? I need those key dates. Can you see those key dates? Guys, I told you guys, come these dates, don't you dare call me. I do not know who any of you are, guys. This is me, guys. Come these dates, I don't know who you are. Don't call me. Don't look at me. I don't know you. This is the last, guys. Cherish HH. Cherish HH. Come August 7th, my name will be HCL. You will not be able to reach me. So all the insults, all the abuse, everything, you will live to regret it, because come August 7th, HH will be no more. And I'm sad, because it's been a good run. I've been riding with HH since 2010. I've known the name. It was, I was on Halo 2, all that kind of stuff. But I'm sorry, it is what it is. And I will be tearful. I'll be tearful. 12 a.m. August 7th, HH will be no more. It's going to be HCL. And guys, let me just warn you, HCL is about 20 times more arrogant than HH. HCL will piss you off. HCL is worse. You think HH is bad, guys? HCL is worse. HCL is worse. And also HCL, I think HCL will always operate in a suit. He either operates in a suit or in an abada, or a suit. So just, I'm giving you warning. Don't you dare say I didn't warn you. Don't say I did not warn you. Come August 7th, HCL will be born. Told you. Guys, I have no time to play. I'm tired. Take your filthy, stinking Syria. Take your filthy, stinking Premier League. Take all that crap. Come August 7th, it all changes. You see, this is HH. HH, okay, he'll crack jokes, he'll be cool. Guys, HCL is one of the realest dudes you'll ever meet in your life. I swear to you. He's one of the realest dudes you'll ever meet in your life. HCL, guys, you will be shocked. You will be shocked when you see HCL. Your boy Silver Spring, what up, baby? Your boy Silver Spring says, HH, do you sleep with your shades? Silver Spring, that's an amazing question. That is an amazing question. You need to understand, HH is a concept. It's a concept. I told you, I live mainly on Mars. And my shades are what defines me. So you see, I find it very insulting when people say, oh, HH, take off your shades. I'm like, what? First of all, the shades just make me look cool. I wear shades because I look cool. And the shades is what makes the HH character. Without the shades, I'm not HH. I'm not HH without the shades. The shades make HH. It's how I live. It's how I ride. The shades are what give me that Lara Croft. The shades give me that Lara flipping Croft. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So do I sleep with the shades? Perhaps, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who flipping knows? Funny French, thank you. Shout out to Football Hot member Funny French, who says he also has no hairline. These hairline jokes need to stop. Because, guys, I used to have an afro. I used to have a lot of hair. So why would you make me depressed? And why would you make me feel sad by me not having a hairline anymore when I used to have a hairline, So I think, for the French, I think you're being a bit disingenuous. Also, as well, I don't have a hairline because I go bald. So what it is now? Let me ask you guys this: what would you rather have? Me being bald or me looking like Sadio Mane? Sadio, I love you, baby. You look like a calypso. You look like a calypso dance. You look like your hairstyle is looking like a male stripper from like a $2 strip joint. That's what you're looking at right now, man. It's crazy. HH getting hyped just for Chelsea to get molested at the Allianz. Now, molestation is a very extreme word to use. That's the first thing. Second thing is, that is very disrespectful to the defending Europa League champions. That's very disrespectful to Premier League champions, FA Cup champions. Chelsea are the only team. Think about this. Let's just think about this. Think about this right now. Chelsea are the only team to win the Premier League, FA Cup, the Champions League, Europa League, and the Cup Winners' Cup. There we go. So have some respect. Have some respect. Have some respect. HH, thoughts on the 5 subs rule being carried on? Oh, has that been confirmed? I hope that's not confirmed. I hope that's not confirmed. Because for me, the 5 subs rule was always, and it was good. The 5 subs rule was based on fatigue. Because of the frequency of the games, that's why they brought the 5 subs rule in. But I hope that is not a main rule change, because I don't see any reason why they should be bringing in the 5 subs rule come the start of the new season, because in the new season, I expect that we're now going to go back to our regular scheduled programming. So, and speaking of which, guys, so come September, what's going to happen to European competition? Because come September, are we going to be able to travel? Because this whole COVID thing, it ain't going. The whole COVID thing, it ain't going. It's still riding through. It is still trying to say what's up to us, man. But yeah, I want us to go back to 3 subs. When we now have normal scheduled matches, because 3 subs is management. Again, I told you, I'm a degree of difficulty merchant. And 3 subs makes it very hard, because it now means that you need to really think long and hard about each sub you make. If you can make 5 subs, it makes the manager's job easy, which I do not like. I always want things to be extremely difficult for people. That's always what I want. So, HH, if Chelsea pull off the comeback in the Allianz, induct my name, please. I will. Infinity, I will, because I know that you have been at the forefront of insulting Chelsea, calling them trash, calling them peasants, and so forth. And you will be the first that I will induct, man. So, HH, do you think the teams that are remaining to play the second leg of the round of 16 will play? Okay, wait. So, HH, do you think the teams that are remaining to play second leg of round of 16 will play each other, since they are doing the draw for the teams who have gone through? What? Wait, I don't understand. Do you think the teams that are remaining to play second leg of round of 16 will play each other, since they're doing the draw for the teams who have gone? Okay, no. This is how it works. So, for example, it's going to be like a tree. So then they'll say Man City, Real Madrid, the winner of that will face Bayern Munich in the quarterfinal. Barcelona and Napoli, the winner of that will face Red Bull Leipzig in the quarterfinal. So when they show it in a tree, you will see Bayern Munich there, and then at the top it will be like Man City / Real Madrid, or you'll see Napoli / Barcelona. So that's how it will be. That's how it will be, man. So I think it's very clear there, man. What if Atlanta win the Champions League? They won't. They won't. Like, come on, they won't. You know, but you see, if you're Atalanta, man, you should just feel really, really excited. You should just feel really, really excited, because if you're Atalanta, you're like, you know what, we have nothing to lose. We have nothing to lose. And my thing about it is that, what if Atalanta gets Leipzig? See, if Atalanta get, like, you know, Barcelona, Man City thing, they're like, man, go out and just have fun. Go out there and just have fun, because nobody thought you'd even get here to begin with. Now, you've already made history. And you've had an absolutely outstanding season. So go out there and have your fun. But if on Friday they get Leipzig, a Leipzig with no Timo Werner, boom. And this is the issue. I feel right now, because of no Timo Werner, Leipzig may be the weakest team left in this draw. They might be the weakest team left in this draw. So a lot of guys have been saying that, man, give us Leipzig. Because if we get Leipzig, we will get that ass. We will get that ass against those dudes, man. And people, you guys are obsessed with my hair. I don't have a hairline, man. HH is a brick at football analysis. Interesting. Is that why you're still here watching me and loving me? So even my haters love me. You freaking moron. The draw is on Friday. So the draw is on Friday. Wait, okay, yeah, accept cookies, man. The heck? Now, so this one I want to know. Wait, what time? Wait, what time is this? Wait, what the heck is CET? What the hell is CET? So CET, this is what I was doing. CET time now. I think this is Central European time. I believe it is Central European time. So it says it's an hour ahead. So if you're in London, it's 11 a.m. So I think CET is the same as GM. So yeah, so 11 a.m. Friday. So guys, oh my god. 11 a.m. we ride. 11 a.m. we ride. 11 a.m. we ride. We ride 11 a.m. We ride 11 a.m. We ride 11 a.m. We ride 11 a.m. That's how we ride. That is how we ride, man. That is how we ride. 11 a.m., baby. 11 a.m. We're going to stream. We're going to stream away. But yeah, no, look, man, as I said again, look, man, let me just be clear here. I am not a hater. I'm pro-love. There is not a hateful bone in my body. I love everyone. All I'm saying is, how do Chelsea beat Bayern Munich? That's all I want to know. From the real deal, man, let me hit your super chat. So the real deal says, so if Cristiano beats Leon, will you do a special hangout? No, I will not. Real deal. And real deal, do you know why I will not do a special hangout? It's because that is a low-hanging fruit. Cristiano, I want the Champions League. You heard me? Real deal. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Champions League or nothing. That's what I want. I don't want the Serie A. I don't want the goal scoring title. I want the Copa. I don't care about any of this stuff. Cristiano, all I care about is you winning the Champions League for Juventus. That is all I care about. I don't want you to get them to the final. I don't want you to get into the semi-final. I don't want you to score the most goals and you don't win. Either you lead the Juventus to a Champions League final, to a Champions League victory, or I don't care. That is how it works. It doesn't work any other way. And yes, I'm bringing back the hashtag. People ask for it. I didn't want to bring it back, but people have asked for the hashtag. Hashtag no excuses. Hashtag no excuses. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear you were injured. Red card. The referee. No. You will be judged because people keep telling me you're the GOAT. Everywhere I go, I walk down the street. They say, yo, HH. Cristiano is the GOAT. Yo, HH, F you. He's the GOAT. Yo, Baldy. He's the GOAT. Yo, no hairline freak. He's the GOAT. All these things people keep shouting me whenever I walk the street. Like, oh, first of all, be respectful. Be respectful of your senior. Okay, don't be insulting towards me. But what guys I say, yo, he's the GOAT. Respect the GOAT. That's why I keep on hearing this stuff. Respect the GOAT. Respect a guy who scored 700 goals. I'm like, okay, he's the GOAT. I will then judge you based on GOAT standards. Lazio, those losers. You want me to judge you because you won the title over Lazio? Lazio are a bunch of clowns. They're a bunch of, and they showed they're a bunch of loser clowns. And I told you they were clowns. People say, oh, the Lazio. They could, man. It's going to be like a Sierra title race. It's going to be so close. They're clowns. And if you beat a clown, how am I supposed to respect you? Neymar and people in the already said PSG not winning that Champions League. Because bested, I know you don't want to hear this. Thomas Tuchel cannot lead PSG to a CL title. He cannot, he will not, and he cannot. Yeah. Look, I've been hearing about this whole stuff. So Kai Havertz says he wants to leave by Leverkusen, but this is what I've been seeing. Is Kai Havertz the truth? There was a tweet that I saw with all of these stats. There's these amazing stats. Oh my gosh, look at these stats. Nobody has the stats for it. 20. I'm like, okay, that's all cool. These are stats that he has in the Bundesliga. I'm not disrespecting the Bundesliga. I'm not disrespecting the Bundesliga because I respect all leagues. I respect all disciplines. But Chelsea are going for the treble next season. And we need and will only accept players who will lead us to a treble next season. I told you I am working on Sancho. I'm working on Sancho. I don't want to reveal too much detail. I don't want to reveal. Yo, Daniel Jones, man, what up, baby? What up, man? I'm just writing, man. I don't want to reveal too much detail about it, but I'm working on Sancho. I'm worried that Chelsea may get João Felix by getting Kai Havertz. Because for Kai Havertz, it is very different from you saying what's up for Leverkusen in the Bundesliga than saying what's up for Chelsea, because Leverkusen, a treble is not expected of you. Next season, Chelsea are going for the treble. So my thing is that, Kai Havertz, are you ready to lead Chelsea to the treble? Because that is what is being built. 1,000%. Guys, laugh at me all you want. Mock me all you want. I know that I can see, yeah. Laugh at me. Continue. Guys, I don't care. Laugh at me. Do all those emojis. Put all those, yeah, fine, all cool, I can see. Put all those emojis in there. I don't care. I don't care. Chelsea are going for the treble. Laugh now. Laugh now. Don't worry. I remember you guys, man. I've written down all of your name. Oh yeah, look at this. LMAO. Look at this. Treble LMAO. The funny thing is this is that all of you guys saying this stuff. What if Chelsea win the treble? What would he then say? Because it's easy to laugh now and mock me now. It's easy. It's easy to laugh now and mock me now. So if Chelsea win the treble, what would he say? Be careful who you laugh at. Be careful who you laugh at. Because you can make yourself look very, very stupid. Because by this time next year, if Chelsea are now about to clinch that Champions League, because the funny things about you guys is that you don't know who Chelsea are about to sign. I don't want to reveal. You see, that's why I don't want to reveal, because I want you guys to look stupid. I want you guys to look really, really dumb come beginning of next season, because when Chelsea announces signing, I don't want you guys to change. I don't want you guys to change your tune. When Chelsea announced do you think Chelsea are done? Oh my god, you guys! Oh my gosh, you guys are so sad. Do you really think Chelsea are done with their signings? Do you think they're done with their signings? Because when Chelsea announced that signing, you'll be like, "Oh, freak! HH was right." You're like, "Oh damn it! I shouldn't have laughed." Ow, awkward, weird. Shouldn't have laughed, because we didn't know. And I warned you. I'm warning you now that when Chelsea announced this signing, you will be like, "Oh snap, oh snap." So, yeah, no, look, keep on laughing, man. It's fine, because I play the long game. I play the long game, man. I play the long game. Sancho is coming to the theater. The theater of bricks. Woodward bringing the cheddar. We're in the big boys league now. So honestly speaking, between Chelsea and Man United, why would Sancho choose Man United? Why would Sancho choose living in Manchester over living in West London? Have you seen what West London looks like? Have you seen the kind of woman who walk through West London? Okay, I used to walk near West London. I used to commute through West London a few years ago. Have you seen the women that live there? Have you seen what it looks like? And in coming there to Manchester and it's Chelsea. Why would Sancho choose Man United over Chelsea? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any. It's Chelsea. Why would Sancho between United and Chelsea? Even United fans will tell you that of course you'd choose Chelsea, 100%. Like United fans, they won't say probably, but every United fan I've spoken to have said, yeah, of course it's Chelsea. Who wouldn't choose Chelsea? So I mean, guys, come on, man. I mean, guys, come on. Let's be real. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. From Real Demand, thank you for super chat. It says Munich versus Barca. No, Munich versus City, Barcelona versus Bayern Munich, or City versus Barca. Barca versus Munich. I would really like to see Bayern Munich against Man City, because Barcelona look a bit iffy. Bayern Munich, full strength, I would really like to see Bayern Munich against Man City. That would be a really good game to watch. Everyone at full strength, I would really love to see that. But then again, you see, for me, I was about to say that, Man City, they don't have Aguero. Would that be a loss? What the hell has Aguero ever done in Champions League? What the hell has he ever done in Europe? He's hardly ever done anything in Europe. So that would be interesting. Bayern Munich, Man City, that would be interesting. That would be very, very interesting. That would be very, very interesting, man. Because you see, we insult Barca so much. But what if Barca actually somehow say what's up? And what if we are underestimating them? And by underestimating them, they just very quietly sift through second round, quarterfinal, semifinal. Next thing you know, they're in the final, man. I don't know. I'm talking about women with a bit more curves and more ass and more tits. No offense to my good friend Sophie Rose, man. So a bit more curves and more meat. More meat on the bone. More meat on the bone. We need that booty. Oh shit. So my funny first out. He's more suited to Man United than Chelsea. So Mr. French, Chelsea play attacking. So United, but Chelsea play attacking. I think he suits both teams fine. Because my God, Sancho as either a number 8 or a number 10 for Chelsea. Oh my Lord. Because he can also play as a number 10 or even play him as a number 8. Sancho compared to Barkley and Mason Mount Kilimanjaro, please give me Sancho. But guys, he's from South London. If he's from South London, why would he want to go to Manchester? He wants to stay in London. I'm going to give him a call, and then you're going to say, I'm going to give him a call. So that's the thing, man. Will Giroud be starting for France in the suitability? Look, Didier Deschamps, I have come to realize, is arguably one of the most stubborn people I've ever known. He will never, ever back down. It doesn't matter what Martial does. It doesn't matter. Martial can score 70 goals. Benzema scored 100 goals. Giroud, if fit, will start for France at the Euros next summer. And the thing is this, my dear friend. He won the World Cup. So what can I say? See, if he didn't win the World Cup, then I'm like, Deschamps, you loser, you prick. Look at you. If Benzema was there, but he won the World Cup with Giroud. Giroud is a World Cup winner. Giroud is a World Cup winner. What can I say? Giroud is a, and see that doesn't even sound right. That doesn't even sound right. Giroud is a World Cup winner. Sadio Mane needs to win the PFL Player of the Year. See, now that is Player of the Year, because we're now getting towards that, towards the end there. You've got to look at what Jamie Vardy has done, man. If Jamie Vardy ends up being top scorer, you've got to look at what Jamie Vardy has done. But Salah is hot on his heels. So Salah is what, 3-4 goals behind? Salah is hot on his heels. De Bruyne has been very good, man. Because it can't just be based off goals. De Bruyne has been really, really good. And Van Dijk, I think, has been a huge reason why Liverpool have done so well this season. So that's the thing, man. For me, so your boy Mo says it's not Martial's goal; it's how he's playing this. Oh, it's not Martial's goal; it's how he's playing this striker role. He can do that for France. No. For me, my thing is Deschamps wants a particular thing from his striker, and we see if everyone is fit, it will be Giroud, Mbappe, Griezmann, because Deschamps wants his team to play a certain way. But the beauty about France and the luxury that Deschamps has is that you have Martial on the bench. You can bring on a Martial to change the game. But it just shows that France's squad is stupid. I mean, France, these guys, think about this. Just think about this. France won a World Cup without Martial or Benzema. Or Laporte. It is stupid the amount of options that France has. It is stupid the amount of quality players that France have. It is completely stupid, man. Who do you think Chelsea need more, Havertz or Sancho? Sancho, 100%. Like Havertz is good and so forth and everything. Sancho has shown more, and Chelsea need goals. See, Chelsea needed a great defender. Let's be real. Chelsea need a world-class defender to partner Zuma. That's what they needed. So for Lampard, you need to be in the hunt for a really, really good centre back. A really good centre back. But between Sancho and Havertz, Sancho, because Sancho will give you goals and assists. And I think Sancho is the kind of player in that final third that Chelsea need. Because Chelsea, in that final third, they need. Look at what the Sick is doing. So if you have the Sick and Sancho both saying what's up, I mean, my lord, because we need an equivalent of the Sick on the other flank. Because the thing is, Willian should either be on the left or should be in number 10. And we say, hey, Chelsea don't play number 10. Well, create a formation that allows for a freaking number 10 then. It can play freaking 4-2-3-1. Kante, Kovacic as the 2, the 3 across, Sick, Willian, Sancho on the right, and you have your boy Werner or so forth in there. But then you have to think about ZH, good. No. A keeper is needed, man. A keeper is definitely needed, man. Thoughts on Bruno having more goals and assists than KDB since he signed? No, look, I said it. Bruno has been amazing, but it is too late for him to be up for Ballon d'Or. It's to be up for Player of the Year, because De Bruyne has balled all season. But I will hold my hands up and say Bruno Fernandes has definitely been one of. I would argue, an argument can be made, one of the signings of the season. It might be between him and Lukaku. based on impact, it might be between him and Lukaku as signings of the season. Like Bruno Fernandes has totally changed United's season. It's shocking. It is shocking just how he has changed it. But my thing with Bruno Fernandes is, all right, let's see what you do in the Europa League. Okay, let's now see what you do next season. Because it was just, oh, wow, out of nowhere. Let's now see what you do next season. Can you sustain this? But 1000% for this season between Bruno and Lukaku. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what other signings have been amazing? I mean, what guys would you say are signings of the season? No, not Ballon d'Or, not Ballon d'Or. What? Whoever said Callum Hudson was a generational talent, man. HH, at their very best, who's better, Van Dijk or De Bruyne? Van Dijk, in my opinion, dude was man of the match in it. At the very, see, it's hard because it's a defender and an attacking midfielder. So, Christ, De Ligt, bro, wasn't De Ligt playing like a nomad during the early points of the season? Maybe he's gotten better, but during the early points of the season, even De Ligt said himself he was a brick. De Ligt inducted himself during the first few games that he had for Juventus because he was trying to fit in. The heck? For me, it's hard to say, man. But you may lean towards Van Dijk for Liverpool because I think Van Dijk's impact on Liverpool is greater than De Bruyne's impact for Man City. Remember, Man City won the league without De Bruyne. Do Liverpool win the league without Van Dijk? I doubt it. I doubt it, man. Oh, so Muriel was a signing this season for Atalanta, but I think that it's been much more of a team. I don't think Muriel has been the outstanding talent for them specifically, and I think Martinelli was Martinelli a signing, or was he just part of the academy? But yeah, no, but you see, okay, let me ask you guys then. Do you guys believe Kai Havertz could be the next big thing? Let me ask you guys, let's see what you guys are saying. Do you believe that Kai Havertz could be the next big thing? In your honest opinion, based on what you have seen, do you believe that he is worth the hype? You know, let me see what you guys said. Guys in live chat, do you believe that he's worth the hype? You know, do you believe that Kai Havertz is worth the hype? So I'm saying a no, I'm saying a yes. Also, Martinelli was a signing. So okay, Ish Bitek Dele Alli. Potentially yes. Quality yes. So I'm seeing quite a few yeses, man. I'm seeing quite a few yeses. Look, man. Okay, what is the latest here on this Kai Havertz? Let me just see this thing. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz interested in joining Germany teammates Timo Werner. Oh wow! So this thing seems real. So Chelsea in pole position to sign Kai Havertz this summer. Kai Havertz is ready to accelerate a big money move to Chelsea with the Germany international handing in transfer request. So let's see what someone mentioned. Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano Twitter. So apparently Tancredi Palmieri is a brick, from what people have said, which is quite rude. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh. Come on, open up. All right, here we go. All right. So let's share screen. So your boy says Kai Havertz agents told Bayer Leverkusen he wants to leave the club if an important bid will arrive in the next few weeks. Now this guy needs to do an English spell check. Chelsea board have contacted Havertz's agents, and Kai would like Chelsea as next step because of the projects. Also, Werner would push him to join. Okay, so this is key. Chelsea's board have made contact. These are big moves, guys. These are big moves. So Havertz will consider talks about personal terms until 2025 if Chelsea make an official bid to Leverkusen soon. Bayern Munich, guys, come on, man. Come on. Bayern, relax. Bayern Munich out of the race for the summer after signing Sané. Bayer asked today again 90 million euros as a price tag, and I'm not yet official. 90 million euros. 90 million euros. What's this? So Solskjaer and Paul Pogba new deal. I can't comment on discussions with players, but of course we want to keep the players around at the club. Man United have open talks with Raiola to extend Pogba's contract. He's waiting for the first bid, not agreed yet. So when does Pogba's deal run out? If you can tell me more. When does Pogba's contract run out with Man United? So you're saying that Fabrizio is better than Tancredo Palmieri? Because people say that Tancredo Palmieri is a brick reporter. He's funny and he's good, and I just remember him from the Euros. But people say that he's not really trustworthy. So Mo, if you're there, when does Pogba's contract run out with Man United? Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, I'm such a loser. What the heck? Oh, okay. I was doing 2023. Oh, okay. Oh, 20. Oh, it says next season. So 2022, 2023. All right, so 1 year more, but we have an extra year. Okay. Yeah, no, look, man, I mean, there is definitely, because I always thought Pogba was going to leave. That was my main thing. I really always believed that Pogba was going to leave, man. But if United can keep a hold of Pogba, I mean, because I think a key thing is Bruno Fernandes. I think the introduction of Bruno Fernandes coming in might be enough to make Pogba stay. Because Pogba will be like, we're playing sexy. We have a midfielder who now takes away the creative burden from me. Then maybe this is how we can live. You know. But my thing though is that United fans, if Real Madrid do come calling, do you still believe Pogba will stay? Yes, United are playing amazing. Yes, things are looking all rosy and things are looking all good. Yes, Gollum is riding through. But if Zidane picks up that phone call, he picks up that phone, I say Pogba rejects it. Like, if United keep him, that would be huge. That would be huge. Because I told you, I'm worried. I'm worried because United might be a hindrance in Chelsea's world domination next season. They could be a hindrance because I told you, Chelsea, I want a treble. It has been. Do you know how is it that it's been 8 years since Chelsea won the Champions League? That is ridiculous. For a club of Chelsea's stature, how the hell has it been 8 years? Chelsea should be winning the champ. Chelsea should have had at least five seals by now. Should have had at least 5 seals by now. It is ridiculous. That is one of the mysteries of sport. The fact that Chelsea have not won more Champions Leagues. The kind of players that Chelsea have had, and for a club of that stature, shocking. Absolutely shocking. And that changes. Which is why I think Chelsea are trying to get and guys like Havertz and so forth, because I think Chelsea, that narrative has to change. That narrative has to change. Um, but look, let's see how things roll, because if United don't, even if it's most likely they do, but if they don't get top four, it does make things a bit dicey. So United, you need to get top four. You need to get top four. So nobody here thinks Barcelona can still win La Liga. I'm the only one that still thinks they can win La Liga. It's just me, you know. I'm scared of United as an Arsenal fan, but your last guys you lost was against us. But bro, man, for us, see, if Arsenal had beaten Leicester City, the table would have been looking very different. But the referee just screwed you over, man. You got totally screwed over by the referee. Totally and utterly screwed over by the referee, man. Who do you think PSG can win against Atletico? Do you think PSG can win against Atletico Madrid if they face each other? They can. Will they? I'm not sure. If PSG are drawn with Atletico, my money's on Atletico. My money's on Atletico. And that is because of Atletico will be more match fit. And this Atletico team, they look dangerous. Because I was watching Atletico and they're really getting into really good form. Because remember, at the beginning of this whole COVID thing, I think they were 6th. Now they are very comfortably third, and they're looking good. And Atletico are looking good. So your boy Coach General should be proud of those dudes, man. So if it's PSG against Atletico, I may have to ride with Atletico. Because I just don't know how good PSG will be. It does not matter how many training sessions PSG have. Match fitness is match fitness. Match fitness is match fitness, and I just don't think that they'll have that proper match fitness. That's the thing. All right, guys. Look, man. I think this is all for me. What games are tomorrow? Are there any big games tomorrow? Let's see what iguana. Are there any big games tomorrow? I think most of the big games are on Friday, aren't they? Because obviously tomorrow is the Football Dugouts Q&A. Oh. Okay, so Villa Man United. Aston Villa, you can really do Chelsea a favor, man. You can really do Chelsea a favor. Okay? You can really do Chelsea a favor. Okay? If Villa can just get that dub, man. Because look, let's just bring up this table right now. If they can just get that dub, okay, you can really do your boys a favor, man. But I'm not holding out hope. So here's where we are. So United are 5th, 55 points. So if they win, that's 2 points behind Chelsea. So if United win that, they're 1 point behind Leicester City, 2 points behind Chelsea. Man, Leicester City are getting swallowed up, man. They're getting swallowed up, man. Damn it. So what am I United? How do United get all these easy fixtures, man? Southampton, Palace. I mean, how do they get these easy fixtures? The heck? Now, this is going to be big. This is going to be big. All right, guys, look, man, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Football Dugouts Q&A, and I'll see you afterwards for the post-match for the United Aston Villa game, man. So peace out, stay true, stay real, stay lovely, stay sexy, and keep your side chick in check. Peace out. Become a Football Hut member and gain access to cool emojis on the live streams and get access to new YouTube content by clicking the join button here. And to view that new content, head over to the YouTube channel homepage and click on the community tab over here.